Znači, danas imamo izložbu Louise Drulhe, Kritički atlas interneta. Izložba zapravo koristi alate prostorne analize da bi na neki način prikazala internet, kako bi rekao, na način da bi nam bio shvatljiv, lakše shvatljiv i govori zapravo o internetu kroz, kako bi rekao, o njegovom obuhvatu, o granicama, o razlici između darkneta i weba kojeg mi znamo, znači deep weba, znači na neki način se obuhvaća sve ono što je s jedne strane što se tiče same infrastrukture, fizičke infrastrukture, interneta, servera, kablova, znači ovih, kako bi rekao, fizičkog prostora, pa je do toga kakav je on zapravo virtualni prostor, kako je organiziran, znači kako bi rekao, način na koji funkcionira, u kom su odnosu recimo Facebook i Google, zašto tražilice od Googlea ne može pristupiti Facebooku, znači to su te neke granice koje se uspostavljaju između interneta. Dakle, znači izložba je zapravo na neki način vrlo edukativna, a s druge strane to je jedan umjetnički pristup koji nema težnju, kako bi rekao, niti aspiraciju da pokaže apsolutno sve u internetu, nego da nam da neke fragmente pomoću kojih mi možemo bolje razumjeti o čem se tu zapravo radi.
This exhibition, there is two projects. There is the Critical Atlas of the Internet and another project I did more recently called Blockchain and Architecture of Control. But what you see over here, it's so the Critical Atlas of Internet, and it's 15 proposition of representation of Internet as a space. So you have, for instance, the relief of Internet, so the geographic relief. Internet is a point, or online distance is not relevant. And the idea is to use a spatial analysis in order to understand social or political purposes. It's to make a link between those two concepts. And about the design of it, so I did the content, I did the proposition, the images, the text. And I also designed the atlas. And for that, so the atlas is a unique computer code, IT code, that has an infinite number of display possibilities. So for instance, you see this big poster is one display, but the smaller posters are another one, and the books are another one, and the website as well. All the layouts are generated from IT code. It's always the same, and the only parameter that change is the format. And based on this format, the layout is automatically done. When I'm talking about the internet, I'm more interested in what have been called at the time the cyberspace. So, that can be seen as a cloud or those things instead of the infrastructure. And so for me, the internet was a space, and I was looking for information about this space. What are the properties? What are the features of it? And I found really few texts about that. So I thought that I should continue.